before we get this episode started, I think what would be best for us to do right now is if we pay a little bit of a tribute for our fallen friend, our former comrade known as Buzz. So, to honor him in our memories, I think I'm gonna just go off the top of my head and just come up with whatever I can come up with to make my own eulogy, just off the spot. So, here we go. Actually, wait, hold on a sec. Editor, do you think you could find me a good settling... Could you pause the music here, like, mute it, and find some better sad music to go with this, because I'm gonna try to make this as tragic, hopefully, as I can. Well, I don't want to be tragic, because remember... Whatever, just find me some sad music. That's good. That's good. So, here we go. Let us remember... Actually, restart the music, and I'll tell you when to go. So, let's remember what Buzz was to our lives. Go. So, talking about Buzz. He was an interesting party member. We didn't know him very much. Apparently, he came from the future, from a devastated future where pretty much the whole world was destroyed. That's all we know. He looked like a bee, but he said he was not, so I don't know what to believe. We'll just say he was a bee and then move on. So, Buzz, we really did not know much about him. He was just a strange creature with strange origins that we don't know much about. He may have been strange, sure. He may have stung me several times, and I may have been deathly allergic to bees, which the stinging of me happened all off-screen, but it definitely happened. Take my word for it. Despite all that, he was a very strong, courageous fellow. Remember how courageously he fought in the Battle of the Starman Jr.? He saved our lives then, and how he took a hit for the team by getting squashed by Clownface Lady. He may have been a little bit brash, but he was so brave, and he did everything he could to help save us from a horrible future. That's all. I don't think I can really go on much more. Oh, and he also gave me whatever it was, this down here, the Sound Stone. It will help us on our adventure. He was brash, weird, but he was definitely brave and very likable. The memory of him shall always live on in our hearts. And I'm done with him. Hello, everyone. I am Mr. Mike, and I am back for more Earthbound. So in the last episode, this plot has really gotten moving. So we went out to help Pokey find his younger brother Picky lost by the meteorite. We found him, and then we found this one bee creature who was named Buzz, and he told us about the future, which you all heard about in my made-up eulogy. And we got the boys back here, they got punished, and then Buzz died, and we got, as I said, the Sound Stone, which will help us. I'm just repeating myself right now, so let's go check out on the boys. Hopefully they're all right. Hello, Pokey, what do you have to say? Nope, I want to talk to you. My dad really got after me. He said I'd get no dessert for the rest of the decade. Well, that's not that bad. Desserts... You don't need any more dessert. You're a fat little kid. I think you could do with a little diet. Picky, I don't think you really deserve much, and why are you walking into the bed like that? Walk somewhere else. You're just walking in place. What are you doing? I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. Neither do I, bullcut. Let's get on. So yeah, as I said last episode, I think in the Japanese version they actually got a lot more... They got punished very much more severely, so... And they toned it down for the American release. I don't really have a problem with that, just something you should know about. By the way, we've been in here for far too long, so let's get out into the world. It's dawn, the sun rises, and one of my favorite songs in Earthbound plays. It's morning time. It's morning time in Onett. I'm gonna sing something random that... Oh no! Yeah, I'm not actually gonna sing anymore. So, anyway, something you should know about Earthbound is that it has a little bit of a... What's it? Like... Well, the world is designed a lot different than most other RPGs at the time, and other standard JRPGs like Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger. Oh no, Snake. So, what it is like, you know how in Final Fantasy, I'm gonna pause this right now. This will, when you bring up the menu, it pauses, of course. So, in Final Fantasies and games like that, at least in the old ones, you know how you have a big, large overworld to explore, and then you have, like, the lesser areas like towns and dungeons and stuff like that. So, in Earthbound, they're all, like, interconnected, so, like, most of the time in other RPGs, like, you'll be safe when you're in a town. Not so with Earthbound, as you can tell, even though we're in a town, you can still see enemies right about to attack me, like now! Let's fight him! Can we win? So yeah, like, there's no overarching overworld in this game. They're, like, all towns and stuff are... Uh-oh, what's this? I forgot about this. What's going on? Ah! Creepy man falling from the sky! Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Yay! That was me voicing Ness with doing the peace sign. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Goodbye, I'm off in the sky. Well, wasn't that a weird person? So yeah, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by Mr. Flying Photograph Man, Overworld and all the towns and dungeons and stuff are all interconnected, and there's no place to take a break from enemy encounters, so be aware of that. Let's go back in our house. This place has a really nice tune to it. Hey, Rex, you're a useless dog, I meant to say. I don't want to go out anymore. I don't care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn mutt. Good. You're a stubborn mutt, and I was gonna insult him, but I couldn't think of anything good. And by the way, that flying photograph man, he is a really strange kind of person, so he'll periodically show up through the adventure and just take our pictures. You'll see what that does later on. Pardon me, I burped. I'll cut that out for you if you don't like that. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some jus and scoot up to bed. Anytime you come home and you talk to your mother, she'll just give you your favorite food and she'll give you a free heal. So that's nice of her. Let's see if I can talk to my sis Tracy. Are you in here? And I walked into the wall, pretty much. Oh, is my line now? Oops. Nope. What the hey? Well, see you. What do you want me to do? Well, take care and I'll talk to you later. So, Tracy, what you can do is if you come up to her, as you can see, you can do either store or checkout. What this does, if your item inventory is, that's a pretty redundant term, if your inventory is too filled out with items, then you can store them away for later use, or you can check them out when you need them. So, that's what Tracy does. Let's go talk to the phone. I think we can get multiple people to call besides our dad. Let's see. No, only dad's available right now. Anyway, I think I'll just save. We have $86 in the bank. That's cool. Record. I'm not going to hit the hay for the night. You know, I want to say something. I had a failed recording of this game a while ago that I was planning to get done before I left on my vacation a few weeks ago. But that thing failed because, well, actually it didn't fail. I accidentally deleted it. So, yeah. And in that recording, not much happened. I just explored the town and just talked to people and didn't really get on with the game. But to be honest, you can't really blame me because this game has some of the most insane dialogue you will ever hear, like, in any game. I think that a lot of the joy of this game comes from just reading all the randomness to the dialogue and all the people. It's just great. So I think there may be times where I'm gonna be spending a few episodes just messing around doing nothing, so expect that if that happens. In fact, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get much done in the terms of progress right now. By the way, let's eat a cookie. I don't eat it, and it's a very poor healing item. We're just 1 HP away from actually maxing out to full HP right now. Onett Public Library. Use the library more. Hello, lady. A library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got to learn a lot of info about Earthbound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Oh, fourth wall jokes. They never get old. In the library. I love this little banjo music. You can just play along to it. I don't know. Hi. Kids can borrow only maps at this library. You want to borrow one? Sure. Here's a map. Onett isn't the only thing on the map. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm going with it. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know, the X button located near the top. Ha ha ha. Oh, these fourth wall jokes just telling us what to do, and they're trying to act like they're not actually breaking the fourth wall when they are. Oh, so clever. They actually are. I really like the fourth wall jokes in this game. So we have a map. So if we press X, we got a map of Onett. Isn't this nice? We'll be using... It can actually... sorry. The map can actually keep progress of, like... It can actually serve as a map to any other town that you go to. So keep that in mind. At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. I have nothing to say to that. Hi, Jason Voorhees. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out killing people? A man of few words. It's useless talking to him now. That's just what I expect of Jason Voorhees. Actually, I've never seen any of the movies that that character's from, so I'm just making things up. This place is a little bit of a tutorial for you. Recently, I sensed the presence of UFOs flying around. Or am I just dreaming? Well, not all of them are tutorials. Shh! You're bothering people. What, bothering you? I'm gonna keep bothering you. Bother. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that pause. Sometimes I'm not very fond of my commentary, but I just need to take a little bit of time out. I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read the book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whether or not we have an ATM in our drugstore. I read this book called Our Society is Convenient. It said that these days there are always telephones in hotels and drugstores. I also learned that to use a green payphone costs $1, while the black ones are free. If you weren't aware of this, all your money could get eaten up by your phone calls. I'm glad I read that book. Yeah, I'm glad that you told me that, so I don't have to check out that book. Ha ha ha! What's in here? Only 2 people. No problem there. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay at a hotel, you'll wake up with full PP and HP. Life recovery rule. Recovering your life will give you full HP, but 0 PP. I bet this stuff will be on the test. Well, we need more tests like that, just talking about video game stuff. Who needs tests and subjects in school that teach you math and science? Ha! Those are subjects of the past. We don't need them anymore. Quiet! No, I'm gonna be loud. And I'm gonna keep bothering you. No, I'm not. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm bored of this first floor. Let's go to the top floor. Ooh, bathrooms. I need to go really badly. Hey, I was ahead of you. Hey, come on. That's not fair. You cheated. Let me in. No, I'm in here. Don't try to come in, especially if you don't need to use the bathroom. Come on, I have to go. You stole that place from me. Jerk. Let's go in the women's bathroom instead. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking. Yeah, you're thinking about pooping, maybe? Sorry. Had to just say that. What are these desks for? Is this supposed to be like a classroom? I don't see like any blackboards. It's just an empty room. And why are you walking into the wall? Let me do that too. I can't do that animation too. I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window and there it was, just fluttering there. I'd only seen it in the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly. If you get close to a magic butterfly, all your cares fly away. Just like a fluttering butterfly. Yep. That's the effect of the legendary magic butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops. Sorry about the outburst. I got carried away with all talk about lovely butterflies. Oh, I know you, man. Sometimes I like talking about caterpillars and I just go off on a random tangent and no one seems to love listening to me. I know the feeling. I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onett. I heard it possesses a special power. Okay, I'm bored of this place. Let's get out of here now. I'm gonna quickly edit out of here. So right now, the reason I just cut that out was because I wanted to keep this episode going a little bit quickly. Let's go more into the town. I like trash. I like eating trash. Let's check what's in here. I dug around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a hamburger inside. I take it. Cool. I love eating trash food. It's so nice and fresh, even though it shouldn't be. Let me just eat this to free up my inventory more. Oh no, that kid got hit by a truck, and he stopped in traffic for a little bit. Are you alright, kid? The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there. If you remember, the sharks are the local gang of this town. Let's go to a burger shop. This is pretty much just a shop for buying some food items that heal you. Don't you think you get more food food value out of $14 worth of burgers than $8 worth of french fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods. You know, you'll recover more health if you eat more expensive food. So take that in mind. She's teaching you stuff. I'm so much more relaxed here. They never ask me, would you like fries with that shake? Well, isn't that something that... never mind. I'd expect a lot of fast food stops to say that. It seems like I'm always here. I hope you don't mind. Nope, I don't. You're a stranger to me, so I don't care. Hello, may I take your order? Smile, smile. What can I get for you? So let's see what we have. We got a can of fruit juice, cup of coffee, bag of fries, and hamburger. We don't really have much money, so let's just ignore this stuff. We don't really need it right now. Excuse me. Burp again. Here's another item shop. Excuse me, guys. There's a stray dog in here. Woof, woof! I'm Rufini the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Oof! Do you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of the screen? When you get to a store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. If you are allowed to equip an item, and it is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal. If you can't equip an item, the window is black. Oof! I thought you'd like to know. Now it's time to become a regular dog again. Well, that's creepy. I hope game designers don't possess other in-game characters like that very often. Hey, I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer for worrying about you. So that's a little tip you need to take care of. This game has, well, most of the status ailments that you'll get in this game are pretty generic, like poison and stuff. I'll go over that in a later episode. I don't think I'll go over it now, but something you can get that only our character Mike can get, or Ness if you want to call him by his regular name. He can get homesick periodically. What that happens is, in battle, you'll often just think about home and just wish you were home, and you won't be able to do anything and leave you vulnerable. So, let's go to this green payphone. By the way, this is a green payphone, and it costs $1, like that one little girl said. So we can call our mom. So anytime we get homesick, we have to call our mom, and she'll help us feel better. Let's do it now. Is that you, Mike? You called me back sooner than I thought. Everyone here is doing just fine. Oh yes, Tracy started working part-time for Escargo Express. Here, I'll let you talk to her. Call me when you have some time. Oh, you don't have any free time? Well, here's Tracy. Hello, this is Escargo Express. Oh, is that you, Mike? Big bro! It's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargo Express. And so now, I'm not going to actually spend another $1, so actually I will. I'm going to call my dad. So now we've got Escargo Express. So that thing I mentioned with Tracy just a little bit ago, now we can call people, and we can call it, and they'll give us the option to store and pick up items whenever we want. At least as long as there's a phone. Only $5. Boring. Now, I'll only have one experience point to get to a next level. Let's keep going. I think I don't really want episodes for going too much longer than this is. Right now, it's up to 20 minutes, as you can tell. So let's check the store. Hello there, how may I help you? Let's see what he has for store. This is a cold remedy. I think it helps you feel better if you're feeling sick. Nope, I don't need anything. Hi, come in, come in. What can I do for you today? Can I help you find something? Sure, let's see. Alright, we got some items here. These will... Let's get some money out of this ATM, because... What did he say? Hold on a second. You don't want to buy anything from me? Oh, you hurt my feelings. Well, not everyone's gonna buy stuff from you, man. Alright. So let's see what we can... Let's just get some money out. Did I mention this last episode? I don't think I actually remember. I'm dumb. Forgive me if I did, but anyway, let's just forget all our money. Just be careful when you come to money, especially early on in the game, because some enemies can hit really hard on you. So, in case you die, you keep all your stats, and, like, if you get a level up and you die before saving, you'll actually keep that level up, but you'll lose half of the money that you have currently with you right now, so be careful of that. It's always best to store it. Let's see. We can get a t-ball bat, a yo-yo, a baseball cap, and a cheap bracelet. By the way, I'm just gonna say this, I saw a little bit of... If you watch Attacking Toucans, he streamed a little bit of this game for a while, and he got some people saying in his stream that yo-yos are useless. So I'd advise not buying a yo-yo. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know better than than I would at this game, so I'm gonna take their advice on it. Let's get a T-ball bat. When you buy stuff, you can also equip stuff. My offense now changed from 10 to 14. Oh, and also when you buy stuff, they'll also buy stuff off of you, so that's nice. Let's see. Can I get something else? I think I'll take a baseball cap for 19 bucks. Yes, I will. My defense is up to now. What should I get? Ooh, I don't really have any money. I think I'm gonna... Not much in the way of progress has been made in this episode, so I apologize, but I don't want to risk withdrawals. I want to deposit. Check this thing. Before my commentary gets any worse, I think I'm gonna end this episode off here, so let me just pause this. I'm not gonna do a restore point right now, because that means I'd have to, if this episode fails for me, then I'm gonna have to re-record this stuff, which would suck. I'll do it after this ends right now, so this will be an episode. Sorry if my commentary is a little blah. That's just how it is sometimes with me, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time for more Earthbound. See you guys later. Bye.